Mine's on.
A little switch on.
Yeah, mine's on.
Good afternoon. Oh, come on, you're a little more excited than that, right? Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, anybody here doesn't know me? No, I'm just kidding. Jeffrey Putman, I'm the Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, and on behalf of all of us, congratulations, class of 2024. I'm just going to go over how this is all going to work first, and then we have, about an hour worth of speeches. I'm kidding. So how this is going to work is Dr. Riley and Dr. Brunicardi are going to bring a couple of words, some words of wisdom, some advice on what's going to be your next few years. And then I'm going to ask you, after they speak, I'm going to ask you to get up. You'll see there's letters along the side. That's for your last name. That's where you're going to get your envelope. So when I tell you, not now, when I tell you, you can just locate where the letters are for now. The student is going to go up and get your envelope, right? And when you get your envelope, you're not going to open the envelope. You're not going to put the envelope up, right?
And don't look at your email.
And the other thing is,
do not look at your
you're going to put your phones away, because there was a year that the NRMP sent the email at 11:56.
Yeah.
And that kind of ruins the surprise.
Yes.
Don't worry, we're going to get you to open that envelope right at the time you need to open the envelope. But yeah, don't look at the phone at like 11:55 or after, because you don't want to ruin the surprise. So without further ado, we'll get started. I'd like to ask President Riley to come up and say a couple of words.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Well, good morning, class of 2024. You guys got to get used to that, right? What a great day. Welcome to Downstate for your parents, friends, grandparents. Thank you for joining us for a great day in the life of your loved one. And as I was shaving this morning, guys, I was thinking about my match day some 30 years ago. Thank you for that. But I got to admit, guys, I still have PTSD from it. I didn't sleep the whole week before, and I'm looking at some of you guys didn't sleep. My then fiance, now my wife, said I was just terrible to deal with for 2 weeks prior. And I just remember that whole week before, and then being in an auditorium just like this, and they had we pass them out here. It's real genteel here. They were just tacked to a board at my medical school, and it was battle royal, looked like WWE, trying to get to the board to get the envelope. But doctors, there are, I don't know, you may have heard me say this, maybe when you got here at White Coat, but there's 3 great days in my life as a physician I will never, ever forget. Number 1, the day I got my first acceptance to medical school. Today is the second, match day, where you find out where you're going to continue this great educational journey you have been on since preschool, some of you. To be a doctor, to be a physician, one of the most impactful things a human being can do to serve others. And then in a few short months, it's going to be the first day of internship, the other day in my life that I can remember like it was yesterday. And again, you may have heard me tell this story, but my first day as an intern, I was on the 12 noon to midnight shift, and I remember walking. I started in the ER. I'm an internist, and I started in the emergency room, and I trained at Baylor in Houston. It was 99 degrees. And I had on my fresh scrubs, and unfortunately, they put the interns at a parking lot like 9 miles away. And I'm walking into the emergency room, Chuck. Chuck was at Baylor as well. And I'm dripping wet, and my knees are knocking. I just never forget that day's long to live, because that was my first day as a real doctor. So a few hours into my shift, I got there at 12, so about 2:30, I hear this nurse say, "Doctor, get over here." And when I heard that, I did this. You. What's your name? She looked, Riley, get over here. There's a patient having trouble breathing. But that was my first day internship. So it's amazing how these days are indelibly marked into your mind as a physician. And like I said, I remember this day so well. The other thing, I have to admit, I didn't match at my first place. I didn't match at my third place. Baylor was actually my third place. I don't think my career turned out too bad. So don't get too upset if you get down to your second or third place, because guys, you're still going to have a great life, and you're going to go to great places to train. And that's what we want for you when you come to this great health sciences university that means so much to all of us who are on the faculty, the city, and the state of New York. So again, congratulations. Celebrate, cherish this moment with your friends and families and significant others, and get some sleep over the weekend.
And now our Dean, Dr. Chuck Brunicardi.
I'm delighted to be here today. I'm delighted to be anywhere. So, hello and welcome to our fourth-year medical students and soon-to-be first-year residents. And welcome to your friends and family who are here with you today to celebrate this momentum time for you and all medical students. In a few short minutes, you will find out where you'll be spending the next years to further your training. Wow. We're all proud of the work that you've done to get to this point, and we're happy to celebrate this momentous event with you. It's one of my favorite days of the year. We're a state university, so all of your education is supported by the state. So President Riley are thrilled to say that 74% of you will be training in New York City and New York State.
Here.
We're also thrilled that 31 of you have chosen to remain at Downstate for your training, so that's great news. You all entered this year's match having spent a portion of your education and training against the backdrop of the pandemic. Remember that? It was the greatest medical disaster of our time, and for your family and friends, we had no idea what we were dealing with, and we had no idea how to teach medical students while there's a pandemic raging. It was incredible, but we learned a lot from it. And with all the challenges this presented to you, as well as to our healthcare systems, I realize how difficult this must have been and marvel at your tenacity and resilience, one of the hallmarks of Downstate graduates, in completing this major milestone in your medical student career over these very difficult years. We all learned a tremendous amount from facing a new disease and how to take care of it. Actually, it's kind of been a miracle when you think about the vaccine and how it went. We went from over 1.2 million people died to now it's pretty much the same as the common flu. Even with these challenges, I firmly believe that your downstate education and the training you received here provided you with the incredible experiences that you will take to your residencies, and that will ultimately make you better physicians. I trained at Downstate, and we love the Downstate students. You are the best. And that's why you all did so well in the match, is that the institutions who matched you know that they're getting outstanding interns to start with them. So on behalf of the faculty, staff, and your fellow medical students, congratulations to you. We all look forward to celebrating with you as you're notified of your residency assignments, and we wish you the best of luck as you start the next chapter in your journey to becoming fully trained physicians in the specialty of your choice. Thank you.
So before we start the next phase, just to go over a couple things, you all have these lovely, I don't even know what they're called, these little cards, right? Plaques, right?
Plaques.
There are markers outside, so once you know where you're going and what you're going to specialize in, you can fill these out with the markers, and we would like you to share these on social media, right? And so that we can help share them, we will then, do we call it, I'm not calling it X. We'll retweet you. I'm still calling it Twitter. You know, we'll reshare it on Facebook and Instagram, right? So make sure that you fill these out and you post these with your picture. And if you put the hashtag Downstate Match, I put it up there, Downstate Match, then we'll make sure we'll go find them and we'll repost them because we want to celebrate with you. So that's why we're giving you these. Also, you all got the lovely t-shirts. So I have my props here, right? Lovely t-shirts. Very nice. Look, yes, modern. And these are gifts from your Med Council. Can we have a round of applause for your Med Council? They've been really great. They also want to take a class photo at the end. And I know that's not the first thing that's going to be on your mind at the end, right? So we're going to do it on the stair. So right after, if you just go out right to those stairs, we're going to take a class photo. The class got some sponsors for your senior week activities, and they want to help thank them by taking a picture and giving it to the people who helped sponsor your senior week activities. So 12:15, right outside. Okay, ready? Okay. So you're going to now go, and you're going to go to it's by your last name. You remember your last names, right? Go to your last name. Bring your envelope back to your seat, and then we'll tell you how the rest of it's going to work. Once you get your envelope, you can go back to your seats.
I had my email.
What happened?
I heard my email pop up. I forgot to sign out. But, we're still good. We're still good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention again. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all excited. If I can have your attention. This is the hardest part for me because I now have to keep you from those envelopes for another 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So I have some statistics here, okay, to tell you where you're going. Before we do these, by the way, there's a number of faculty and staff who've joined us to help celebrate with you. Can I have a round of applause for the faculty and staff here in the back? So, as Dr. Brunicardi said, this is probably the statistic that we are the most proud of at Downstate. So there's 201 of you, by the way, 201. 148 of you, that's 73.6, if we're trying to be exact, percent, are staying in New York State. That is great. 103 of you, 51.2%, in New York City. Biggest specialty this year, as it is every year, medicine categorical. 37 of you are going into a medicine categorical program. Coming up number 2 this year, anesthesiology, 24. Two programs tied for 3, third place. Emergency medicine and, for the first time, psychiatry, 17 of you. 14 of you into pediatrics. And I know Dr. Brunicardi will be happy about this. 10 of you into surgery. And also 10 into urology. Minute and a half. Can you wait? Minute and a half? No. Don't worry, it's almost here. Our biggest hospital that people are going to, number 1, as it is every year, is our own SUNY Downstate. 31 of you staying here. 22 of you are going to Northwell Hospital. 22. 14 each to Monty, Jacobi, Einstein, or NYU. 11 of you are going to our sister institution at Stony Brook. 45 seconds. 9 of you are going to Mount Sinai West, and 7 to Maine Mount Sinai. 5 of you are going just down the road to Maimonides. And 5 of you are going to Rutgers. There's also there's a lot. I think you're all going to be very happy. Okay, so we're going to do this like New Year's. You all remember how to count, right? So we're going to count down from 10, and then the numbers will be on the screen if you don't remember how to count down from 10. And then we're all going to open the envelopes together. Are you ready for it? Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this before we start, right? I did this across the street. Not all of you were there. You don't have a glass, but I snuck one in. Don't tell them. All right, so one last time, a cheers to the class of 2024. It's apple cider, I swear.
For now.
For now. For now. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. We're going to count down from 10 together, and then you're all going to open your envelopes. Remember, 12:15, we're going to take the picture outside. Don't forget. Ready? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, I'll get him. If you're still in here, we ask that if the students can go outside for the picture, they're taking the picture outside.